Sheesh. Okay, well. Finally, good freaking a morning. Finally. This is early for me. This is early. I know I said I wanted to be live at 4, but you know, life happens sometimes. Life comes at you fast. Brother, just let me connect to my air conditioner, dude. I'm literally just trying to. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Cool. Sometimes life comes at you fast. What's up, Hammer? How you doing? Good morning. Soon is a very loose term around here, by the way. Very loose. Soon could mean anything. Soon could mean tomorrow for all, you know what I mean? For all we're concerned with. What's up, Henry? How we doing? Good morning. What's up, George? Thank you for the heart me. How we doing? Good morning. Tater, how we doing today? Good freaking morning. Good morning. What's up, Von Goopin? Your homie, how we doing? What's up, my sexy friend? What's up, Balls? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Von Goopin, how we doing today? What's up, Wizard? Good morning. 6 Siege, right? What do you mean? The game I'm playing? This is Arc Raiders. What's up, Madsy King? Good morning. What's up, Steve? The Joe-Manator is back. Let's go. Morning, you in Europe or something? No, I am in Kentucky in the U.S., but you guys just got to understand, it is always morning around here. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon today, so technically it's like still my morning time. You get some good sleep? I got okay sleep. I'm going to be honest with you. I was still up. I wanted to go to bed somewhat early last night, but I was still up till like 9 a.m. So I got probably 5 or 6 hours of sleep, but I cannot for the life of me. I don't know what it is because I'm not even doing anything. It's not even, it's like, it would be different if I was like actually up doing stuff, but like I legitimately will work maybe till 6 a.m. at most. Like if I'm actually getting work done, it'll be till 6 a.m. And then I just like lay in bed and can't fall asleep for another like 3 or 4 hours, whether I'm scrolling TikTok or Twitter or YouTube or whatever, or watching Netflix or whatever. I just cannot sleep. I cannot sleep until it's daytime. I don't know what it is. I gotta get myself sorted out. What's up, Ambio? How you doing? So you got the camera finally charged? Yes, it charged all day yesterday, so it should be good to go. Work. Well, I will say I did edit a video last night. I actually had to edit 3 videos last night. I had to do revisions on 2 ads, and then I edited a video for TikTok today, but then I forgot to post it. So that'll get posted tomorrow. 6 hours of sleep is diabolical. No, so you want to know what's crazy is like the biggest thing I deal with right now with my sleep is like I can sleep 8 hours no problem, right? Yeah, Kayla, I need you to understand my internal clock is beyond fucked. It is beyond fucked. I like the whole thing's fucked up. I am like the most energetic and awake when it's dark out, and then when it's like light out, that's when I'm the sleepiest. Do you game just before bed? Sort of. I game till about 2 a.m. and then usually I'm either up like working on something or a lot of times I just get in bed and I'm scrolling TikTok for like 4 hours. I got to stop doing that. I got to put my phone away. It was something the doctors looked at with me and my insomnia start. When your insomnia start, I probably need to go to the doctor and get a sleep study done or something. What's up, Cripply? Good morning. How we doing today? Thank you for the heart me. How we doing? Good morning. Haven't played the game much lately. Can you give me an update on the new arc? Any major changes? I don't, George, it kind of depends on when the last time you were playing was. When's the last time you played? Schedule's super duper fucked right now. I'm sleeping like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's exactly me right now. That's also probably part of it, right? That's also probably part of it is me and Jacob, like our cycles are synced up right now. Our moon cycles are synced up right now. Me and Jacob have essentially the same sleep schedule, and it's kind of crazy and kind of weird. Wasn't the cause, but they told me to fix it. You have to only sleep when it's dark. If it's light, they said I couldn't let myself sleep no matter what. So this is where my problem is, and what I need to do is do like a full reset where I stay up like a full 24 hours and then reset it. But like, I understand exactly what you're saying. Like that makes sense in my head. But if I ever tried to actually go do that, I would go lay in bed. Let's say as soon as it got dark out, I would go lay in bed. I would just be awake in bed, just, you know what I mean? And then I wouldn't be able to fall asleep until I started seeing the light come up, and then that's like, oh, let's go to sleep. So I have to do something to switch that around, because it is my dream schedule, and I'll just be transparent with you guys. My dream schedule, it would be like wake up at like 10. I would love to get back into going to the gym. Not even really that much into like lifting and stuff, but just having like a routine of going to the gym, doing some stuff on the treadmill, stretching, maybe a little bit of weightlifting. I say a little bit of weightlifting, but if I ever went back to the gym, I would get fully back into weightlifting. It happens every time I do it. I like start just like a tiny little bit of weightlifting, and then it just, I'm never able to stop. And then like be done with that around 11 noonish, and then have the entire afternoon to sit down and work, edit videos, whatever I want, because I really need to get back on that grind. And then go live at like 4 or 5, right? And then be done with that around 9, play with Jacob, Tessa, Prod until 1 or 2 a.m. and then just go to bed. But the problem is, and I think a big part of it, and I'll just be honest with you guys, I think a big part of it, and I don't know how many other streamers deal with this, is the amount of lights that I have on my setup right now. Is like, if I'm like what I need to do, and I'm sorry, I'm speaking in incomplete sentences. When I'm gaming after I'm done streaming, I need to turn all the lights off. That would actually help me out so much. Turning all the lights off when I'm gaming after stream would help me out so much, because I feel like all these lights in my eyes, and then going and laying down in bed with my phone is like a double whammy of just like awfulness. Nest alarm clock. What is that? What's that? Or artificial projected light. What are those? Thank you, Wizard. I appreciate that. Exotic Goose, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Colson, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ryden, how we doing? 006, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't sleep unless it's pitch black and I have white noise. See, I'm the opposite, bro. For my entire life, I have always had to have a TV on. I've always had to have a fan fully blasting on me. I was going to ask the same thing. Has anything major happened since Riventides came out? So since Riventides came out, a couple of things. I can try to go over all of them. What's up, G? How you doing, bro? Yeah, it's 100% because of the blue light, right? Like I get it pumped in through the monitors. The lights aren't necessarily blue lights, but it's a lot of light coming in. And then when I go lay down in bed at night, I've got, my phone in my face, or I've got my TV in my face, and both of those are blue light. But I need you guys to understand, this has been a problem that has been going on for literally the last probably 15 years of my life. So it's like, it's not an easy fix. This is going to be like a very deep seated like thing that I'm gonna have to root out at its stem. Light to project on the walls that will dim over time. That's interesting. Okay, hold up. That's interesting. Good morning, Nicolia. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Axel. How we doing? Good morning, Hyper Swag. Good morning, Stoop Kid. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, what's up, Goon? How you doing, bro? Okay, I got you. What's up, Caddy? How we doing? Any tips to keep playing? It's so repetitive. Have you done the expedition, Axel? And I know if you have, you're gonna like. I agree with you. The expedition's a little bit repetitive, so I'm understanding of that. But I will say that's the first step. Is like, do you do the expedition? Because if not, that'll be one thing. What's up, Covenant? How you doing? Good morning. Did the Renegade lose base ammo amount? D-Way, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it starts at what, like 10? Chat, what's the base ammo on a Renegade? I'm actually not sure. Okay, base ammo is 8. No, I think it's always been 8. I think it's always been that. It's always been fairly low. Sheesh. Got 3 stars for the ground art trial, and it gave me a survivor. Oh, Kayla W. I need that. I want that for myself so bad. You know what I mean? I'm very jealous right now. I'm very jealous. As someone who swaps between nights and days, you need a 24-hour reset and immediately start a routine, no screens, or 2 hours for 2 hours prior to attempting to sleep, maybe melatonin, and try and stay consistent. So I agree with like 100% of that. Yes, I need that badly. The problem is it's hard to do a 24-hour reset, right? Like if maybe I should time it for like one of my off days or whatever, like a Thursday when we're taking off. But like one of my biggest fears is that like, and this has actually happened before because I've always told myself I'm just going to reset or whatever, is like I will be up until 9 or 10 and I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it, let's just reset. Let's stay up till stream time. We'll stream, we'll play after with Jacob and Tessa and Prod, and then I'm going to sleep right away because I'm going to be dog tired. Everything's going to be okay. The problem is I do that at like 9 a.m. and I'd make that decision. By the time 1 p.m. rolls around, I'm like, I could just lay down for a quick nap before stream so that I'm at least a little bit refreshed. And then I get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep and I am just dog tired and the reset never actually fully takes place. The reset never takes place. What's up with the mini grenade launcher? So it is it's called the Rascal. It's essentially a single shot hole cracker. So you have your hole cracker that does 5 shots and it's pretty good. This is a single shot version of the hole cracker. It's like the Pharaoh. You shoot it, you reload, you shoot it, you reload. And then, but it's got more bullet drop, which makes it a little harder to use. It's not as good as the hole cracker. I mean, it's a blue compared to a purple. It's not as good as the hole cracker, but it's definitely good if you don't feel like taking a full hole cracker in. It's a good little like side piece to kind of get you out of some situations. Tacticat, thank you. Oh my God, wait, Tacticat, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Thank you. Tacticat, I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, Gianna? How you doing? I don't ever take midday naps. It's just it's those one days where like I'm gonna reset my schedule completely, and I get all the way to like almost resetting, and I'm like I could just lay down for a few minutes, and then it's all fucked from there. What's up, Atticus? How you doing, bro? What's up, Atticus? PvE today. PvE. We are grinding for more of this type of stuff probably today. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the trials and see what's on trials today, but we are grinding for stuff today. But yeah, I think the biggest issue for me is the phone in bed. Is that, I mean, there's a lot of nights I get in bed at like literally 2 or 3. I go lay down at 2 or 3, but then I don't fall asleep till like 9 a.m. And it's probably 100% because the phone and or watching TV. And I promise you guys, I know what you're thinking. I'm not jorking it for 7 hours straight every night. I don't got it like that. So don't even come at me with like, yo, Jome, you gotta stop the jorking. I promise you that's not the case. You said it, not us. I'm gonna be honest with you. I promise you I don't got it like that. Not 7 hours. You should look up good sleep hygiene and it'll show you a lot of things you don't even, yeah, okay, that's actually good comms. That's good comms. I will look that up. Because here's my thing. I agree. A couple of you guys have said like I need a routine. I desperately need a routine. And it's not just a nighttime routine. I need a morning routine too. Benadryl takes care of my scrolling issues. Be careful with that, wizard. I have heard some really nasty things about Benadryl and what it can do for you long term if you take it too long. I have heard some really nasty things, and if I'm being honest, maybe IRL, I have some family members that might be dealing with some stuff from that. Just be careful with the Benadryl. I have heard some real nasty shit about that stuff. Yeah, definitely look into it, and just if you're gonna take it, try not to take it like as a routine every single night type thing. So I put my phone across the room and then pick up my Kindle. Does the Kindle have less blue light, I'm assuming? Isn't great for long-term use. It's being linked to... Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I don't talk about this ever, but my mom is kind of going through it right now. She's okay, but like there's things we're noticing. And she has been a long-term... She doesn't do it anymore because she doesn't work anymore. But when she worked, she would take Benadryl every night before she went to work, because when she went to work, she would get a sniffly nose for some reason. And she's going through it. She's okay, but we're concerned. Luckily she doesn't take it anymore that much. And I don't have a 100% like way to like say that one caused the other, but like I've heard some nasty shit about Benadryl. You have an iPhone, tell Siri to put your phone in night shift. Yeah, but I don't want to look at my phone all weird and dark and you know what I mean? Now I'm scared straight. Well, I would just say like, try to catch it early. You know what I mean? Try to catch it early. But being a picky bitch, I don't know. What's up, Tessa? How you doing? Joan skincare routine video soon? No, I do need a skincare routine. I really do. Bro, my skin is always like oily and shit. It's probably all the soda I drank. Sheesh. Mother walks in the second you're talking about Jordan. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Is there a BP for it? Yes, for the rascal. Yes, there's a BP for it. Yeah. Or Joan can do a get ready with me. Y'all don't want to see a get ready with me video. It's literally roll out of bed and walk to my stream room. Maybe go to Chick-fil-A first, right? Did the double Hall Cracker and Renegade work the other day? Actually, yes, it did. It did. That actually did work pretty well. No one tell me if trazodone is bad for me. No, Benadryl's the only one that I actually like know. I've heard some real crazy shit about. I've heard some crazy shit about Benadryl. You probably get this question a lot, but how do you get into friendly lobbies now? Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you straight up, and this is actually the video I was supposed to post today, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Is the best way to get into friendly lobbies now is the surrender thing no longer works up. Is to just literally go into like a matriarch or a harvester queen event, take 15 defibs and just defib every single person you see go down. You full sprint, you defib them before anybody else can, and like genuinely just defib everybody, put bandages on people, put shield chargers on people, go open mic, talk to people. All of the friendly things you can do in the game, they collect data on all that. They're collecting data points on every single friendly thing you do, every non-friendly thing you do. And if you give them more friendly data points than the non-friendly stuff, it'll put you into friendly lobbies. So for like 5 to 10 raids, go into a bunch of queens and harvesters and matriarchs and just defib and heal people over and over and over and over. But is Benadryl bad? You're saying I take it every? Okay, I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical expert. I am not, legally speaking. Do not. You guys, go look this up online. Don't trust me, but go look into Benadryl and see what people are saying about it. Go look into Benadryl and see what people are saying about it. If it's like to me, it's like if it's a couple of times every once in a while thing, it's probably not a big deal. But if you're taking that on the regular, just be careful, please. Asking Joe for medical advice is like asking for the lethal injection. Is crazy. Joe is a man that asks how to tell if you have a headache. I don't think I've ever had a headache. I actually had one recently. I had one like a month ago. Yes, Rafa, exactly. It's exactly that though. Used to, you could like do the thing where you surrender or you go in and let people kill you. Now it's just like just go straight in and defib a bunch of people in the matriarch event. I promise you. I promise you. It'll be nice and juicy. Okay, so some people were asking about what changes have we had recently. So I don't know the last time you guys played, but since the Riventides update, they have added a new trader. It's down here called Nomadic Envoys, and the trader's name is Ermel. And basically the way this works is he has a bunch of stuff that you can bring to. Oh shit, chat! They changed the stuff you need.
People cope with being walled in on all sides.
Okay, these are still okay. Hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. So these are still for the Queen, Matriarch, Bombardier, Assessor Matrices, Turbines, all that stuff for these two up here. But for this stuff down here, now its eligible items are Wash Drivers, Fireball Burners, Shredder Gyros, Surveyor Vaults, Sentinel Firing Cores, Snitch Scanners, Spotter Relays, Tick Pods, Comet Igniters, Hornet Drivers, Pop Triggers, and Firefly Burners. And it's for all of this stuff now. Well, this one takes some different things too. But this is all that same stuff. This is all that same stuff plus guns, and it's only 250K for the Vita Shop blueprint if you need that. Power rods or rubber duckies. This is all that same stuff plus guns for kinetic converters. Tempest is the same. It's only 50K for a Tempest. 100K for kinetic converter. Damn. Okay. W. Yeah, so basically you can trade in arc parts and stuff like that now for different things in this trader. 2 of them being a stash expansion slot. They added another, wait, they added a new, hold up, they added a new expansion slot too. So now there's 2 new expansion slots. This one's 400,000 though. And then we still have the 5 that we're working on. We have 2, we're working on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one for the Expedition Vault where you can carry over items from one season to the next. Chat, they added a second 12 stash slots. W, I wonder if they're going to keep doing that. That'd be freaking amazing. Ooh, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I have killed so many shredders. I've killed so many of like the other like arc that I never collect. If I start collecting those, we're going to be, and now the nice thing about this is like now we don't have to, not everybody's not competing for the matriarchs anymore. Now you can come in and get a bunch of this stuff too. Okay, W. 100K for kinetic converter. I think that's actually probably a fair deal. Okay. Let's go. Are expansions permanent? No. So this is just for this season. And then next season, when the new season starts, we'll have to regrind this. It's just it's an extra thing to grind each season. This is like an Expedition Vault slots. It's basically going to give you 5 slots that this raider that you're currently on can leave 5 items to the next raider, and then that next raider is going to have to grind to get the 5 slots to leave for the next raider. So you're going to have to grind it every single time. How many coins? It's only 25. Yeah, it's only 25. It's only 25, unfortunately. $150K of arc parts for 25 coins. Not that great of a deal. I can rock with this. I'm loving this, dude. Okay, I'm loving that they're doing stuff, right? I'm loving that they're switching things up and they're not switching, but like they're building on it, right? And this is why I told you guys, please use this. Please use this so they get the data feedback that like we actually like this, and then they want to keep expanding upon it. Because if not, they're just gonna be like, okay, nobody likes it. We're just gonna let it go. You know what I mean? So what is gonna happen to my stuff when the new season starts? What do you mean by that, Kayla? Like, oh, so yeah, like the 12 extra slots, they are gonna go away. You're going to start back on like a fresh like 30 slots in the new season, and then you'll have to regrind these. But if you do the expedition, you'll have those slots from the expedition. So basically now the way it works is like, what do you mean what stuff are we talking about? Tessa, I'm just trying to be a dirty, filthy little slot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, give me like a 2-sentence explanation on what you mean. So like I grind the extra 12, yeah. And then I fill them. Yeah. So this is 12 extra stash slots, not the 12 extra, and then the new season starts, yeah. You lose your 12 slots, yes. So like, for instance, let's say you've never done an expedition, right? You lose the stuff in the 12 slots too. Oh, well, only if you do the oh, that's a good question. Okay, okay, I understand what you're saying now. You're saying if you don't do the expedition, if you get the extra stash slots and you don't do the expedition, I think you lose them. I could be wrong about that, but I think you lose them. Maybe you keep them long term. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be per season. From what I remember them talking about, it was per season to where like if I do the expedition, then I would have to regrind this every season. But now I'm curious, right? Like let's say you've never done it. Just walk with me here on this one for a second, chat. Let's say you've never done the expedition, so your max stash space is 280, and then you do this and you get the extra 12 slots or the extra 24 if you do both of these. So then you have 292 or 304, right? Depending on if you do one or both of these. If you have a full stash, does all that stuff I think what would happen, Kayla, and just bear with me on this, is that like this is the same thing that happens when you have a full stash, but then you do a trial and you get 3 new rewards, and it puts it down in your stash, but then it says your stash is full. You got to do something, you know, you got to sell something. I think it would basically be an overflow slots, and it wouldn't let you do anything until you sold stuff to clear it out. You have to have an extra BP to take it over. Yeah, you cannot take a learned BP. So whatever BPs you want to take, you would have to have extras. What's up, Bunny? How you doing? What's up, Veteran Buddha? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Take me out to dinner first, at least. Sheesh, that's what I'm saying, Cope Slays. Is friendly better than fighting? I wouldn't say better. I mean, it depends on what your goal is, right? If you're trying to do the stuff in the game, like expedition and like workbenches and stuff, then yes, friendly lobbies is much better for that. But if you like the fighting in the game, then that's always good too. No, Kayla, I don't think it would just take it. I think it would just be like overflowed and grayed out, and would basically tell you like you can't do anything until you clear out some stash. I think. I don't know. That's a good question. I hadn't thought about this. Because I just assumed, I just always assume everybody's doing the expedition, but there's going to be people who aren't doing the expedition that might have these extra slots. I don't know. But think about this. If you are doing the expedition, you don't have to worry about that. But if you've done every expedition up until this point, right, like I have 328, 316 plus the 12. And then if I get 12 more, I'm going to have 340. And then next expedition, if I grind it all again, I'll have 352 stash slots compared to somebody who's never done it would have 280. What's up, Mrs. Ashman? How we doing? Good morning. Yeah, Tessa, like, I don't know how to explain this, but the mods can't do typos. That's illegal in here. Just ask Kayla about typos, and you know what I mean? What's up, Yuri? How you doing, bro? What's up, Nicholas? Good morning. What's up, Arctic Wolf? How we doing? I would think 2 things. One, Gone to the Wind. Embark hasn't thought that far ahead. Well, so typically, like, what happens, like, right, like if my stash is full and I had 2 slots left and we did a trial and we got 3 items, it would fill up the 2 slots and then would put one item down here in like a grayed out slot. It would basically tell me your stash is full. You got to do something about it. I'm assuming that's how it'll work, is like if you have all the stash slots and then they remove 12 of them, it would just gray out 3 rows and you'd have to sell some stuff to make space. I would assume. Your birthday just started my last year in my 20s. Well, happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday. I just speak a fancy different language, and my typos are are from that language, and you just don't get it. That's true. So I have heard. All right, chat. Let's start building a load up. Brother, are you gonna play? Maybe. I don't know. We're just yapping today for a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. We are 28 minutes into the stream. Usually I yap for about 30 minutes before we start playing. I usually yap. We get so many people in here that want to say hi and, like, you know, want to say hello and stuff. And I don't like starting right away because then I'm going to miss a bunch of messages. I'm going to miss a bunch of people coming in and saying hello. I like talking to the people. I'm a man of the people. I am a man of the people. What if I just yapped the entire time and kept like edging you guys like I was about to start a game and then just never did and we just talked the whole time? I need my Jome fix. That's right, Yuri. That's right. Little Jome after work makes the day better. What's up, Zanoni? Good morning. Happy freaking birthday, Mrs. Ashman. How we doing today, though? I hope it's a good birthday for you. Jacob, how we doing, bro? What's up, Flux? Hey, Jome from the UK. What's up, Steven? How you doing, bro? Finally got the spotter trial done. Let's go. Okay, that's got to be hard, right? It's got to be a hard one. What's up, Bunny? How we doing? Good morning. Smooth, how we doing? Fatal Sniper, how we doing? What's up, Ren? What's up, Raphael? Yes, I agree. I do agree about the new trader. I wish they made it so you could put like a little bit in at a time rather than having to have storage space to hold all of it before you put it in. I do agree with that. All right, let's go. Let's go Buried City. I'm going to take in a little extra ammo because we're going to go a little bit buck wild here. No, that's not what I want. There we go.
Need guns? Best paired with something fast.
We're just gonna kill as many ARC as we can today, like, and collect all of it. That's our whole goal right now. Now that I've seen that, that's our whole goal right now, is to go in and collect as much ARC parts as we can of everything. Notice how annoyed Jome sounded when greeting Jacob just now? Look, I need you to understand. I have spent every day of my life for the last decade, at least, talking to Jacob at least every single day. I don't think I've had one day off from talking to Jacob for a decade. I deserve to be annoyed every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Poor guy. What's up, Big Tex? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, bro. I did call him a skinny man with a big penis 2 nights ago, and then I told him to shut the hell up. And I also told him to shut up, the thicks are talking. So, you know what I mean? I get my licks in. No, Jacob's big time appreciated, but also, I'm, you know what I mean? I'm not as enamored with Jacob as I once was, chat. He just doesn't quite do it for me anymore. At least Shaq gets me. What's up, Pippa? How we doing? Pippa. Good morning, Pippa. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, sorry. Someone else asked about camera earlier. Was that you, or are you a second person asking? I use the Nikon Z5. Z is in zebra 5. Nikon Z5. A lot of the streaming community uses Sony cameras. I am big time into Nikon. My dad's a huge. He's a former professional photographer, still sort of professional photographer, and he has always been Nikon his whole life, and it's like convinced me to be Nikon. Okay, Big Text, that was you. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that, and I wanted to come back and mention it, but then I got like so distracted talking about other shit. But yes, the link that Kayla just put in there with the command, that is my camera. That's my camera on Amazon. I believe that one is like a camera lens combo, but you can also get a different lens for this if you want something different. I used to use a wide angle lens, but then I went back to just the normal lens that comes with it. I believe Fuji's still a thing. I believe. What am I doing, chat? I'm not supposed to be looting. I'm supposed to be killing Ark. Does the S on my phone not work? I cannot. No, Tesla. We don't even want. You know what I mean? We don't even want an S anymore. We're so above S's at this point. Here's the thing. I'm not supposed to be looting right now. I'm supposed to be killing Ark. But if I ever have the chance to get in here first, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Okay. So one thing, chat, if I remember correctly, on the arc parts needed for a bunch of that other stuff, the like leaper pulses and stuff like that were not a part of that. It was mostly just the small arc. Yo, I trapped it in here. Yo. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Bet you guys never seen that before. Absolutely destroyed spotter trial with the Osprey and oh, Osprey's actually, that's good comms. I didn't think about that. The Osprey's actually probably pretty good comms for that. Osprey would go kind of hard for that. Okay, W. 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 Brand new guy doing hotel trial last night. Gave him some tips. He said, "How do you know all this? Are you a streamer?" I said, "Yes, my name is Only Joe on Twitch." So you might get a new follow. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. He's gonna be shocked and confused when he comes in here and sees a bearded man after hearing you. You should get glasses with a blue light filter. I have thought about it. But I'm also concerned about like is that like I think a lot of the blue light glasses, they don't give you a lot of like well, okay, first of all, these are supposed to have blue light filter on them. They're supposed to, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how good it actually is. But my other concern is like a lot of like the gaming glasses that like have the blue light stuff in them look really bad. At least for like what my face would look like, you know what I mean? A human looking like Jome and talking like Kayla might be my nightmares tonight. Let's go. What's up, Awful Not? How you doing, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. With Nomadic, I wonder if people are ratting now. I've not been ratted during the Matriarch. So it is an interesting thought, though, because that's the easiest way to get stuff if you're not good at it, right? Is to just go rat exfils and whatnot. Brother, what? Awful Not, I am doing fan-freaking-tastic, bro. I am having a good day. Chat is going buck wild today, and that's the best thing I could ever ask for. I love it when chat's getting their freak-a-leak on. You know what I'm saying? Morning, Joan, from a chilly 5:45 a.m. What's up, Singing Sammy? How you doing? In Western Australia. Let's go. Western Australia. Isn't like explain to me how Australia works, because isn't most of the people on the right side of the country on the eastern side? To be honest, if a man won't eat a little Debbie from your butt crack, you need a new man. That's what I'm saying. I also think the same thing about women, though. If a woman's not willing to eat a little Debbie from my butt crack, she's not the one for me. I did not stream yesterday. I don't know, chat. Did I stream yesterday? We'll let chat answer that. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. I think I didn't, but I'm not sure. Just let people know on Discord. I dropped my list of BB. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Again, anybody who needs blueprints or wants to trade blueprints and stuff, make sure you join the Discord. We have a whole blueprint trading section. And like Ryden said, he just dropped a whole list of blueprints he has. If anybody wants to trade or needs help with anything. Oh, damn. That was actually a nice shot. That was actually a nice shot, chat. That's kind of crazy. Line them up. I'll lead all of them. Let's go. You're talking about me, right? Sorry about that. No stream yesterday. Okay, www. Good comms. Thank you. I appreciate that. I genuinely could not remember. What's up, homie? Yeah, no stream. Okay. Fun fact, Australia is a country and a continent. That's crazy, right? That's kind of insane. Majority. Okay. I got you, Singing Sammy. I got you. What's up, Dab Wizard? 100% I come in with a specific purpose, and then I look at my spawn and beeline for play. Yeah, that's the same, right? Like what's up, Aries? How you doing, bro? By the way, I come in with a purpose for every raid I'm in here in. But if I spawn near Plaza Rosa, I'm going immediately to the pharmacy. Oh no, I don't have defibs, chat. Unfortunately. Let's go that way and see if we can't help at least. Ooh, zebra cake is crazy. Zebra cake straight from Jome's bum, or you're out of here. That's some first date type shit right there. I don't have a defib, but I can heal you.
Library.
Or are you guys good?
By the library somewhere.
Are you talking about who went down? Yeah, I saw a flare.
Yeah, it was over there by the library
Hey,
somewhere.
if you need res, blink twice. Blink twice if you're in danger. Oh, here you are. I don't have a defib, but I can put some bandages on you until somebody comes and gets you. We found him. I found him. I'm right here. He's right here.
Okay.
He's right here. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just dipping my balls on his forehead.
I got to bomb the weak spot, but it's still. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I want you to know my teabag helped.
It did, yeah. It was emotional support. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't shoot!
Stay classy, brother.
All right, let's go. Blink 3 times if you want to sing Zebra Cake from Joe's Bomb. Oh, that's funny. Definitely stopping at the pharmacy for sure. Prod, good morning. Prod, how we doing today, bro? Good morning, good morning. What's up, kick-ass chick? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get a volcano blueprint for survival if someone's got that. Wait, hold on. You're saying you need... Wait. Oh, you're saying you'll trade a volcano blueprint for a survivor if somebody has that. Definitely check in the Discord. I don't know for sure if somebody does or not, but if you're in the Discord, check and see. People are always trying to help out with that. People are always offering me survivors, so someone's got to have one, right? Tater, I use Metaforge, and if you click the link in my bio on TikTok, the Schmink of my Schmio, the Metaforge website should be in there. It's just called Arc Raiders Interactive Map. PM. What do you mean good morning? What do you mean good morning? Good freaking morning is what I mean. I need you to get on, you know what I mean? Good freaking morning. Right there, Discord link right there for you. Do you think you're gonna have to find a beat? Yes, it cannot be a blueprint that you've already learned to consume. You're just putting an item in there. So like if you already learned to consume the blueprint, you no longer have that item. That's what I'm saying, Kayla. What the hell? The hell? What does Jacob think he's on? Who's this Jacob guy I think he is? Okay, stench scanner. I was eating. I only have one for Jome. Sorry, he's gonna break sooner or later. I'm gonna keep saying no, but sooner or later I might break. You're right. I might. I'm gonna try my best to let this drop the stuff on me. How did I whiff that bad, bro? Beautiful. Because you're Jome. That's actually true. That's true. Oh, that's actually so true. It's painful how true that is. Whoa, what killed? Did the comet exploding kill these? What the hell? I think the comet exploding killed the two wasps there. Also went to Chick-fil-A. What's your order, Felix? What's your order? Everybody, what's your Chick-fil-A order? If you don't go to Chick-fil-A, then what's your, I don't know, what's your, you know what I mean? Just what's your, something. I don't really know what to tell you if you don't go to Chick-fil-A. Yo, Matt, thank you. Because of you and watching your streams, I actually went and did the Matriarch solo and was able to not only get the Jupiter and Equalizer, but also 3 Queen Quarters. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. I am so happy for you. I am so damn proud of you. I'm like a proud papa right now. I'm like a proud freaking papa right now. I eat everything. Everything. Yikes. Kale's out with chicken nugs. Okay. My order's Cheeks, cheeks and more cheeks. Okay, I'm actually here for the cheeks. I am here for the cheeks. Spicy chicken sandwich with nothing on it. Cookies and cream milkshake. Yes, 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 yes. And a cup of fruit. No, 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 no. We don't do healthy here. That's not what we do here. In fact, that is now banned. No more healthy. It's illegal. It is illegal. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese slaps. I've never had it. I'm not a mac and cheese kind of guy. Chat. What's up, Yodelin? How you doing? What's up, Brutalizer? Oh, I gotta sneeze. No fruit is the reason you only sleep during the day. That's actually probably so true. I actually like fruit. I don't like vegetables that much. I like fruit. There's tons of fruit I like. I just don't eat it very much. Spicy jalapeno ranch club goes hard. Okay, okay, okay. Nuggets, waffle fries, mac and cheese, and the Oreo shake. The Oreo shake goes fucking insanely hard. That Oreo shake is so good. Pimento sandwich. They're bringing back is about to slap. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm hearing you. I am hearing you. Chicken strips? I don't think I've ever had their chicken strips. I always get the nuggets. That's some spicy cream of jalapeno soup today from a local sandwich shop, and it was really good. Okay, W, Kayla, W. W. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get their breakfast burrito and yogurt every Saturday morning. It's tradition now. W. Okay. I actually really like their chicken biscuit, and then the chicken minis are so fucking good. We're gonna make a joke about you having cream of Tessa soup, but that sounds foul. Okay, yeah, that's insane, Tessa. That's insane. Cream of Tessa is crazy. Donkey Donk is crazy. Oh man. Is it me or raids taking forever to load? I've not had that issue, but I've only been in one raid so far today, so we'll see. We'll see. Are you always in friendlies? Yes, always in friendlies. 100%. Speaking of Chick-fil-A, I'm about to order now. Let's go. Chat, you know what's crazy is I eat Chick-fil-A like at least twice a week, every week for like my entire life. It took me until literally like a week ago to start using their app to order and getting like collecting points. Brother, I'm about to be like a Chick-fil-A gold member in like a week's time. Oh, let's go. I actually hit that. All right, we gotta loot all this. And then we'll probably get out and reset. And you still don't get it delivered. That's a damn crime. No. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like the idea of getting food delivered, especially when it's like 2 minutes from my house. I might as well. You know what I mean? I might as well just go pick it up. All right, W. Let's go. Sorry, I am missing a lot of chat today. I love you guys. I thank you guys so much for being here. The chat is flying today for me. Good God, if I could have a Chick-fil-A delivered, that would be the size of a school bus. Is crazy. I'm with that though. I'm with that. I understand that. Well, but I'm saying, here's the thing. Okay, I know you're just trying to like give me a hard time, but like also consider Chick-fil-A isn't what I'm eating at night. Chick-fil-A is what I eat for lunch. Chick-fil-A is closed by the time. Oh, what am I doing? I went to go loot that before it was even dead. I just was like gonna try and loot it. Chick-fil-A is what I'm eating like in the daytime. Usually at night, the only thing that's open is Pizza Hut, and I gotta drive fucking 15 minutes for that. You save gas and the environment? Wait. But the person who's delivering it uses gas. Probably an equal amount of gas, no? Ammons, oh my God. Thank you for the $10 super chat, bro. Let's go. Thank you, Ammons. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you. No, Ammons, thank you so much, bro. No matter the mode, I head straight for Piazza or Plaza Rosa. If I get that spawn, I'm going straight there every time. For sure. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. That's their job to use gas. Well, sure. I'm just saying that's not a good enough excuse that we're saving the environment because they're using gas too. So it's like, I don't know, chat. Y'all are bullying me right now and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we do need a super chat. We do need a super chat hype command. I do agree with that. Where did the snitch scanner go? Where'd the snitch thing go? I swore I blew it up right here. No way it disappeared, right? God damn it, motherfucker. Sheesh. Let them pollute there. No, they can. I'm just saying. I'm. You know what I mean? It's all good, Chad. I can go pick up my food. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. The Ark do like me. I'm not gonna lie. The Ark are all over me right now. We're gonna get Jonah killed if we don't stop. No, literally. No, y'all are good. Y'all are good. What's up, Aduba? How you doing, bro? I cook at home. That fast food stuff is not that good for you. Don't get me wrong. It's good, but I prefer to cook home. No, you are 1000% right. But like, also I'm lazy and yeah, there's that. You know what I mean? Hello? Hello? Yeah, Kayla, I got you. We just like teasing the Dome about his life choices. Yeah, I mean, as if anybody in here has better life choices than I do. You know what I'm saying? We're all in the same boat together. We're all in the same boat together. Raymond, thank you for the Super GG, the Go Popular, and the Heart Made. The 50 Go Populars and the Heart Made. Thank you. What's up, Von Goopin? Hello? Ever consider voice chat in Discord for people who may want to play together? Okay, so we actually can do that. We can definitely put that in there. That is something we could definitely... Where the fuck did this thing go? Oh, my... Oh, both of them are down there. Okay. Jesus. Sheesh. Let's go. Okay. Lock it the freak in. When you get done with the raid, can you go to the trials and then... Yeah, I got you. Give me a second here. I got you. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, I got you. All right, let me get back down. Let's get out of here. Where's our last exfil? Okay. I've only shot back twice and I always get shot. See, that's crazy. That's not how it shouldn't be that way. You should be having much better lobbies. Shackleford's on the 3 stream streak. Let's go. Sorry if I've missed any streaks today. I don't know that I've read any out. If I've missed any, I'm sorry today, chat, by the way. What happened yesterday? Or if you're talking about why I didn't stream yesterday, yesterday was one of the days of all time, if you know what I'm saying. It was definitely one of the days that exists.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Why is there no windows for me to jump into? Why is there no windows for me to jump into? He just wants to say hi. Oh my God, our shield's broken now too. How about a YouTube like for Jom? Yes, throw a thumbs up on the YouTube channel if you guys have thumbs. Jeffro, maybe a little bit lucky, but for me personally, like I don't think there's too much luck involved. Like if you should be able to grind into the friendly lobbies. Like I would say, like if anybody's ever watched me for a long period of time, you would understand that like these lobbies aren't really all like luck at all. It's like I do a ton of the stuff to like get in and stay in the friendly lobbies, but I also go above and beyond. I don't just like go in and not shoot people. I like do friendly stuff. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What's up, Bobby Kim? How you doing? Yeah, I like go above and beyond to like do the friendly things to get in and stay in the friendly lobbies. You know what I mean? Yes, that's a good question. Thank you, Tessa, for answering that because I don't know. Autumn will say weekly reward, scroll once if you're on mobile. Okay. That was a spotter relay, but it said disarm on it like somebody had thrown it or something. It was as if somebody had thrown it on the ground and like, that was very weird. I've never seen that before. Yeah, we got to get out. What's up, Megan? How you doing? What's up, Bobby Kim? Good morning. Sheesh. But yes, so for Discord, that's actually good comms. If that's something you guys want, we could definitely make. I have like 4. Are those not available to everybody? If anybody's in, like has my Discord open right now, are there any voice chats available to you guys in there or no? Because right now it says I have four voice chat channels in there, and I know some of them are only available to me. But there's a waiting room, which is where like if somebody's going to join me, I have them go in there, and then I can drag them in, and then I've got a Jome and a live on Twitch, which should both be available to only me. You set them up, so God knows what's cooking. That's actually so true. Speaking of streaks, my 100 stream streak was last time you streamed. You was too busy to see it. That's okay. Well, Von Goopin, here's the deal. To make up for it, I am going to whip my dick out and spin it around a couple of times just for you. Just for you. But only for you. This is exclusive just for you, Von Goopin. Thank you for the 100 stream streak, though. I do appreciate that. Seriously, I appreciate that so much. What's up, Jack Straw? How you doing? Whoa, what the fuck? Looking at perms right now, but don't forget about the trials. Yes, I got you. I'm going to open the trials thing, but you go look at that and then come back and let me know. I don't know Discord very well, so I'm going to have Jacob do that probably. But if that's something you guys want, we could absolutely set up that. Everyone can use general and waiting room chats. Okay, so everybody should see that. It's up at the top, up above like the alerts section. It should be underneath Noti Gang sign up and above the alerts. Again, also, I'm just going to remind everybody, if you guys ever want to know like when I'm going live or if I announce anything, everything I announce it in Discord, and I will tag Noti Gang. You can join the Noti Gang in the Discord by going into the notification sign up channel and reacting to the message that's in there, and it'll tag you every time I do Noti Gang. Just ripped a dab and vibe, and let's go. Dab. Can we talk about what was going on there? Why was everybody doing this from the year 2016 to like 2018? What was that about? What was that about? Why were we dabbing on the haters? Colson, just for him, does it make a sound? What does what make a sound? Oh, no, I know, Jackster. I know. I know. Underdeveloped frontal lobes, maybe. I mean, what the fuck? What was that about? You know what I mean? Do I have to look away, or can I see 2? You can see 2, but just know it's only for Von Gupen for his 100 stream streak. I am special. I can't see my stream streak. I know I'm on one. Are you on mobile or are you on PC? I've heard of streamers doing like movie nights in Discord somehow too. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest. I am not one of the good streamers that knows how to do all the cool things, all the cool community things. You guys get 3.5 to 4 hours of my time every day, and that's about all you get. At some point, I need to like do some stuff like that, but that's not something we've got planned right now. So be on the lookout for none of that. When you use your honestly, Jerhomie, it's been a week or two. It's been a week or two. Oh, I see what you're saying, Colson. Yes, here's the deal. It is just for him, but it does make a sound. It do clap. It do clap. Kayla, I will go in this raid and I will show you the difference between spotters and snitches and stuff. I will show you the exact difference. There are very strong difference. We should all watch Obsession. Someone will need to hold my hand through. Okay, at first I thought you said Succession, which is a great show. Obsession is like a horror movie, right? Click the Jome avatar. It should tell you that's W. Someone click on channel points, but I don't see anything when I click on it. Let me take a look, chat. Will I have a stream streak on my own stream? Probably not. I've never even watched my own stream before. All right, let's pull open the stream. What a banger song, by the way. I got no idea. I got no clue how any of this works, chat. Y'all are on your own on that one. Y'all can figure it out. Nicolia with the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. You guys hear no music? Oh, I have that muted for some reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me restart this song. Let me restart the song. I am so sorry. I did not realize you guys had no music today. Y'all have just been listening to me like talk and breathe and stuff. Ugh. Ugh, brother. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh, brother. Ugh. Y'all just been like listening to me go. Nicolee? But there's an A on the end. It's not Nicolia? Nikolai? Is it Nikolaya or just Nikolai? Bro, I've been saying that wrong this whole time. That is like my biggest fear is that I'm going to say somebody's name wrong for like literally a year and they're not going to correct me. Now I have a thing to do. I'll be stepping away. I hope I've chatted enough times to your standards. I'll be back, Tessa. You goddamn it. I love how petty you are, Tessa. Oh my God, that's funny. Tessa, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh man. Tessa's actually pronounced perfection. You've been getting it wrong. Okay, all right. All right. Later, perfection. What rank are you? I am hotshot currently. But I am in the demotion rank because I've not done any of the trials yet today. Professor. Okay. Oh, that's like, is she on the And One mixtape? Professor? Is she about to do some like crazy dribbles on us? Normally I don't care, but no, that's the thing is I want to get your guys' names right. Like if I ever say your name wrong, please correct me. I will sit there and try and get it right. Like the biggest thing I hate is when I get someone's name wrong. I hate that shit. I want to get it right so bad. Been hearing the juiciness of the Jome lips. Hey, the Jome lips are pretty juicy, you know what I'm saying? What rank are you? Which one was that? I'm wild something too. Okay, so I'll show you. I am so you're probably like wild card 2 or something like that. I am above that is wild card 3, Daredevil 1, Daredevil 2, Daredevil 3, and then I am hot shot, which is here. I'm currently hot shot, and then Cantina Legend's the top, but I don't go for Cantina Legend. That's nerd behavior in my opinion. I go for hot shot and then I'm happy with that. They just announced God of War Lao Fei at the PlayStation State of Play. I am just bricked. Someone asked if I was going to stream the State of Play, and I was like, probably not. I don't have a PlayStation anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just trying to maintain Daredevil 3. Kayla, I guarantee you get hot shot, no problem. I guarantee. Is there any way to get to Cantina now? I don't see any. I'm going to be honest with you. Cantina is very hard to get. The people that grind Cantina are like the biggest of the biggest like freaks, bro. Those dudes are some like, they're into like real freaky shit, if you know what I'm saying. Good morning, Heavy. Good morning. I know you're a Canes fan, but what's your honest prediction of the Stanley Cup final? I have Vegas in 5. Sorry, no, don't be sorry. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. Because I don't think Vegas was that good of a team this year. But they are humming right now. Like they are on firing on all cylinders right now. But the Canes are also like, the thing is, I think the Vegas Golden Knights are probably the better top end talent team. But my God, the Canes can suffocate that. If there's one thing the Canes are good at, it's suffocating the top end talent and just being like, okay, you're not going to beat us with those guys. Let's see what your third and fourth line can do. And most of who they've played so far didn't have a third or fourth line. The Golden Knights do have a third or fourth line. They've got a really good third line and a pretty decent fourth line. And so it'll be interesting to see because they are very fucking good at like suffocating your top line or top 2 lines. Vegas and 8? Okay. Yeah. I hear you, Tessa. I hear you. Unemployed equals Cantina. Yeah, you know what's funny is like there was a dude who wrote like a Reddit post or some shit was like, this is why grinding for Cantina ruined my life, and he was like dead serious about it, and like me and Jacob were joking about it when we first saw it, but like I low-key understand it now because grinding for Cantina would literally give me like brain worms. The amount of times that you have to go in, see somebody doing the same trial you're doing, back out. Go in, oh, the thing didn't spawn this time, back out. Go in, oh shit, I just used all my wolf packs, but somebody else is doing the same thing. Now I got to go back out, grind wolf packs, and then go back. Like, brother, that shit is, oh my God, that shit would be awful. Vanilla Gorilla, thank you for the heart me and the Go Populars. I appreciate that. Avs would have won it all, but they got smoked by injuries. That's true. That is true, but I'm going to be honest with you. That's part of the game, right? That's part of the game is who has the ability to deal with injuries and or not get injured. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Canes are 100% healthy. They don't have a single. I mean, they might have a couple guys that are nicked up, but like they don't have a single injury right now, which is a big part of why they've skated through the playoffs pretty easily. Same thing with Vegas. I don't know that Vegas has any injuries right now, and unfortunately, like a lot of people like to say that's why, but like that's just part of the game, right? Like it's always gonna be like that. Last year, the Canes had big injuries on their back end on the D, and they lost to Florida. But it's hard for me to say that the injuries is what caused that, but it certainly had an effect. But I also think the Avs, that was crazy. I don't know. That was just crazy. What do you think of the new skins this week? I haven't checked them out. Let me go look. So is it just this one? Just this set? I don't like the ones with like the face mask helmets. Let me see what we can do to this and see if we can't. Yeah, I like the belt mask. Not a big fan of the cape, although I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. All right, so we got headgear on. That's not how bad. Is he wearing like a surveyor vault as a thing? Then we got the visor. Then we got just the mask. That's kind of cool. Can I do the mask with the? Oh yes. Okay, wait. Hold on. Oh, the headgear is this thing. The helmet is the surveyor ball. Okay, so the headgear kind of goes hard. Headgear off, mask on. That's not too bad. I don't hate that. I'd wear that. Can we go? Oh, fucking right to bear arms type shit. Flexing on my haters. I'm not gonna lie, I would wear that. I'd wear that. I don't care about the other stuff, although that does go kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just buy this real quick. We'll put this on. Let me customize it real quick. We'll leave the belt mask on, cape off, sleeves off, helmet off, just the mask. And we got different color variants as well. We'll go with the blue. Yes, I'm going to be honest. Mitch Marner parading the cup through Toronto would be insane. That would actually go insanely hard. I don't know. My prediction for the Stanley Cup, I'm going to say Canes in... I'll say Canes in... Oh, man, I'm going to get real bold with it. I'll say Canes in 5. I'll say Canes in 5. I just think that they have fucking everything it takes to just smother everything Vegas has. Sheesh. I'm a Bruins fan, but we've been like the Titanic for a while now till we get hit till we hit the ice. Great until we hit the ice is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna rock this today the rest of the time. All right, we need to go show Kayla the difference between spotters and snitch scanners, chat. Let's go. Kayla, you better be ready for this. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna learn you a thing or two. I'm gonna learn you a thing or two. Really? Defibs. Just refill my water and got my blankie, so I'm ready. Let's go, Kayla. W. That's a perfect hole for the mouth for food, of course, Prod. That's it. That's all. This is very the purge coded. It really is. Low key, it really is. Prod, I know where your head was going with that, and I know you caught yourself at the end and said for food, of course, but like low key, I would. Raymond, thank you for the super GG, bro. Bro, you are level 58 in the fan club, Raymond. That's crazy. McAvey said Vegas in 5. I'm torn on this. I'm a Canes fan, so I'm gonna say the Canes, but this series could go either way. Like I said, I don't think Vegas was all that good of a team, but they are absolutely firing on all cylinders right now. They got it all going right now. I don't know. I'm a Canes fan, so I'm always gonna say the Canes. And here's the thing. I think if the Canes win, it's gonna be in 5. I think if Vegas wins, it's gonna be in 7. I think if the Canes win, it's going to be because they just absolutely smothered and suffocated them. If the Golden Knights win, then it's going to be a long series. I'll say that. I would take the Canes on home ice though. I'm going to take the Canes on home ice for sure. All right. Okay, so we do have spotters and snitch scanners. Kayla, be ready for this. I'm going to show you this, okay? Now, the thing is, you got to be able to tell this IRL in real time, in game, legally speaking, in game. But there's a very distinct difference between the two. So let me call this over. So this is a snitch scanner, right? So you can see these fly around in pairs, and they just have like a small little like triangle of sensory light. This has a big ass light that goes all the way to the ground, right? These just have a small light that kind of goes around. This one has a big ass light that goes all the way down. And the other two will laser you. They will shine a laser straight on you, a yellow laser. This one will do like a big scanning yellow light, and then when it gets in on you, it'll turn red. And then once it keys in on you, it'll drop one laser down to the ground. But you see on the outside how it's got gaps, it's got little wings and stuff. You can knock off one wing, knock off a sec. Well, I'm not gonna get it this time, but it's got like 3 wing panels on it, right? And there's a gap between each wing panel. I can't. You don't hit that. You don't hit that shot. I'm sorry, you just don't. Oh, it's beyond fucked up. Oh my god, it's still just chilling. But you saw how it had like 3 wing panels and there was like a gap between the wing panels.
Hey, hello.
What's up, dude? Now I'm going to come over to these spotters now, and I'm going to show you kind of the difference between them. Now, again, remember, the snitch will have like a big ass like sensing beam is what I'll call it that goes all the way to the ground. The spotters have like smaller sensing beams. The snitch will send one laser down to the ground, which is where the arc will drop. The spotters will laser you directly. And then if we get over here, they're gonna look different too when we actually get up on them. They're kind of similar shape. It's like a cone with a circle, like a ring around the top. But you'll see here in a second. See how it's like a hollow pieces and they form like one circular ring around the top rather than panels that have gaps in between each panel. It's like ring. It's like one ring that has obviously it's got panels on the ring, but there's no gap in between the different panels. And see how their like sensory beam doesn't go all the way to the ground. You can see here, right? Like I can't really knock off one of the panels. I just have to blow the whole thing up. Also, you can kind of tell it's got like a more defined cone on the bottom, whereas the snitch is like a little bit flatter. The spotters are like a little bit taller and have like a more defined cone on the bottom, like a teat you could milk. Where the snitch is a little bit flatter, right? Like let me call this snitch over here real quick. See how this one's like a little bit flatter? It has like a little bit of a cone in the middle. It's got a little bit of a cone in the middle, but it's a little flatter. But you can see how it's like not one solid ring around. It's 3 separate panels that you can shoot off. Like so. We love us a good cone. We really do. So say what? You milking them? I'm doing some milking today, chat. There is some milking happening. That sentence was a choice for sure. That was a choice description. Did you just say a teat you could milk while describing a spotter? I mean, am I wrong? Hold on. No. I need y'all to nut up or shut up. I need y'all to tell me if I'm wrong or not. Tell me that doesn't look like a teat I can milk. Jen, thank you for the 10 wink winks. I appreciate that. Wink wink. And the heart me. DJ, thank you for the heart me as well. I need y'all to be so fucking for real right now if you're not about to milk those teats. You know what I'm saying? And then so okay, here's the bottom of a spotter. This is the spotter we just blew up. See how it's got like a defined like cone on the bottom? Have you ever milked a teat? I'd be milking my own teats from time to time, if you know what I'm saying. If you catch my drift, I'd be milking my own teats sometimes. Do you know that when we wear bras too tight, our teat milk turns into butter? It's crazy. That's insane. That's an insane thing to say. I think that may be also why you don't only sleep during the day. Maybe it's true. I like to milk almonds. Hey, I'm with you on that. I'm hearing you on that. There's something wrong with y'all, chat. There's something really wrong with y'all. Prod is milking the car. Yeah. That's actually so funny because that's exactly what an oil change is now. Okay, no, this is a perfect example though. Okay, so now we've got a dead snitch on our hands, right? So you have the center part of the snitch, but see how it's like a flatter thing? This is the center part of the snitch, and see how it's like a flatter thing rather than a cone on the bottom? We do jumping jacks in the snow to make milkshakes. That's actually crazy. That's actually, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. What's up, El Paz? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hooter, what's up, dude? This chat gets wild sometimes. I love it. Well, your name being Hooter right now is just like perfectly on brand for everything that's happening right now. So I appreciate you being here. Welcome in, Hooter. Last week we were milking ticks. Now we're milking spotters. What is this? Arc After Dark? Arc After Dark is actually incredibly hard, like as like a motto or like a theme. Chad, I know for a fact I just saw a survey over here. Where'd that bitch go? Jen, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank you for the 5 super GGs. Let's go, Jen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You read how China servers are playing this game? Yes, China servers have. It's not this game. It's Arc Raiders. They bought an older version of Arc Raiders that Embark is letting them basically do whatever the hell they want with, and so they're introducing a lot of stuff that we'll probably never see in this game. But I think my guess is that Embark also has in that deal somewhere where if something takes off and is really successful on those servers, that Embark can come in and kind of take that and use that if they want it. Oh, but when I said Arc After Dark last week, I got ignored. Jacob, I don't know how to explain this, but everything you say gets ignored. Everything you say gets ignored. Welcome to the Thunderdome. What's up, Kev? I'm only here to be ignored. I got you. I can do that. I can do that. I can make that happen. I'm just kidding, Kev. I would never ignore you. My question is, how much is $100,000 worth of this stuff gonna, like, how many of these like different of these smaller parts is gonna be $100,000 worth of stuff? That's my question. Also, with the kinetic converter, it's like $100,000 to get it. Do you only get? Are you only able to get one, or can you get a bunch of them? Like, if I have $200,000 worth of parts, can I get 2 of them? What's the new traders items? I'll show you after this one, David. I'll show you after this one. I'll show you after, because they did change it this week. It is different. It is a different. Some of this stuff requires different arc parts now too. Instead of just like the big stuff, now you can get like wasp and snitch scanners and hornets and stuff. Comet igniter, surveyor balls. One is never enough. No, that's actually so true. One is not enough. Sheesh. It said 1 out of 1. Okay, so it's only one. Okay, you can only get one. All right, well, I guess that's okay. I guess that's all right. I guess I'll be okay with that. Actually, hold on. Let's see if this is bag expansion for trader permanent? No, I don't think so, but they added a second expansion. So now instead of getting 12 slots, there's now a second set of 12 that you can get as well. There's now a second set of 12 you can get. Best map for ticks? Honestly, if you want, nobody likes hearing this, but I tell them Buried City for everything. All of the attics on Buried City have a tick in them. And then even the subways have some ticks in them as well. But all the attics here have ticks in them. Yo, where'd the wasp? Bro, I just killed a wasp right here. Where'd it go? 19 days away from vacation. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Brother, I just killed a wasp right there. Is this game trolling me? Sheesh, there's people out here not looting the wasps. Yeah, Blue Gate also has a ton underground. That's good comms. That's good comms. Blue Gate also has a ton in the tunnels. That's true. That's true. That's true. Going from Kentucky to Kentucky with water. That's crazy. It's so true, though, but crazy. Somebody just died over here. There's that surveyor. Let's go see a man about a surveyor.
Over there.
Back expansion goes away if you do the expedition. If you don't, doesn't. See, we don't know. We were actually talking about this earlier. That's one thing I have no fucking clue about. I know what happens if you do the expedition. I have no idea what happens if you don't do the expedition. I would assume it goes away, but like I just straight up don't know the answer to that question. My assumption would be that it goes away, but I don't know. And I don't want to mislead you and give you the wrong answer, so. All right, let's get the surveyor and let's get the hell out of here. Arc After Dark could be a great band name too. No, that actually would be a good one. That would be a good one. All right, it was like straight out here. There's no way it moves like drastically by the time I get here, right? Bro. Bruh. Bro, where is it? What's up, Mikey? How you doing, bro? What's up, Chelsea and Chelsea? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stays where you're at, and you can just work towards the next. It doesn't take anything you put towards it. Expensive if it goes away and don't do the expedition. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I just don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Chelsea, what do you mean it stays where you're at and you can just work towards the next? What do you mean by that? What's that in regards to? This isn't the surveyor you're looking for. Brother, what the... Am I tweaking? We saw the laser in the sky. We all saw that, right? Am I going crazy? In our graders, if you opt not to complete or sign up for the next expedition, nothing happens to your current progress. Your caravan progress, inventory, and character level remain perfectly intact, and you just keep playing as usual. That was another ARC player with a laser pointer messing with it. Maybe. It might have been. Sorry about that, bro, but that's not talking. That mentions nothing about the trader thing. Isn't someone asking what happens if you do the expedition? No, they're saying like with the new trader where you can buy the 12 extra stash slots. Is what happens if you, because we know that if you do the expedition, those reset and you have to regrind them again. What they're asking is what happens if you don't do the expedition? Do they still reset or not? Oh no, sorry about that. You were good, bro. You were good. I'm just saying the thing you just posted. We're trying to figure out the next part of that though. Bro, I actually legitimately think I'm losing my mind. Whatever. I don't even want the surveyor at this point. I don't want it. I don't even want it. You gotta be shitting me. Well, this is how he died every time. Is I try to like cheese it a little bit by getting the snitch and the stuff that it drops. And then I whiff my shots. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I keep getting put into raids late, like not like more than not interesting. See, I'm on a long run of like fresh raids, and I haven't had that issue. However, like a week ago, I had like a day or like 2 days where I just kept getting over and over and over, kept getting late raids. I don't know what causes that, but it seems like it happens in chunks, right? It seems like it happens in chunks almost, kind of. Wording for the trader release, you can only do this once, and reportedly the stash base upgrade resets if you choose to depart on an expedition. So whether this makes sense to invest in is entirely dependent on whether you mine the grind for these parts for a mere 12 extra slots. The choice is yours, though. What do you mean you can only do this once? So like if you do the expedition, you can't do it again, or you're saying only once per season? That's a little interesting. I'm about to think about that. You're just fine, and then all of a sudden, any map too. Yeah, I had that like I feel like a week ago. It just straight up. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like they're scamming me right now. I just killed two wasps and a hornet, and I'm only seeing one wasp and one hornet to loot. Oh, the other one's up here. The other one's up here. I do still think I'm being scammed though. That was from when you could only buy one upgrade. Okay, I got you. But I'm assuming like they're not saying you can just do it once and then that's it. They're saying you can do it once. And then if you expedition again, you can do it once. And if you expedition again, you can do it once. But now that they added the second 12, like they've added a second set of 12, you can do multiple now. Does that answer our question though about if you don't expedition though? I'm still so confused. So go Vegas? No, we are anti-Vegas in here. Actually, there's probably some people in here that like Vegas or are cheering for Vegas. I am not. I am a Canes fan. I am a Canes fan through and through. All right, let's try and kill these without being cheesy about it. Let's just try and get it before it drops them. Is it true you're streaming through the first 2 periods of the game tonight? No. I am logging off promptly at 8 o'clock tonight. I am logging off promptly at 8 o'clock tonight so I can watch the game. Go Canes, that's right. I'm from Nevada, so I have to put. No, I get that. 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 But also, go Canes. You know what I'm saying? Harder, be hit by a meteor, you awful human being. Yeah, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not, how do I want to put this? I'm not upset about being against the Vegas Golden Knights. I want Hurdle to win a cup, but can't with Vegas. Go Sharks. Okay, well, first of all, Macklin Celebrini. I like Macklin Celebrini a lot. I'm a big Macklin Celebrini fan. Fuck it. I'm gonna see, that's crazy. A Tampa Bay Lightning fan saying go Canes after we've like battled in the playoffs for, you know, not recently, the past 2 years or so, but like we had like 2 or 3 years there where we battled a couple years in a row. But we'll take that. We'll take that. Should have been the Habs. Still salty. I know, Hammer. I know. I'm from Houston. Live in Alaska. Houston, everything except hockey because I live there half the time. I got you. So are you a Vegas fan, or are you just like rooting for the Vegas now that that's who's left or whatever, that you're just like choosing them? Or are you actually a Vegas fan regularly? I get it. It's always interesting, people who don't have like a hockey team in their hometown. Like, who do you choose to cheer for, right? Oh shit, I got ammo in the safe pocket too. I can get rid of that. Thank you for the comms on that. I completely forgot I had that. As a New York Rangers fan, I'm happy Miller's doing. Bro, Miller is going crazy. He is. I mean, I was hopeful he would be decent for us, but he's like low key. He's probably our best defenseman right now. If I had to pick like a best defenseman right now for us, it's probably him. And I never would have seen that coming when we first traded and signed him. I had high hopes that he would be decent, but not, you know what I mean? Tessa, can we ban Tessa or no? Can we ban Tessa or? You still doing the glute spread for Galaxy? No, I told you this last time. If you want a glute spread, you got to pick the most expensive gift in the gift gallery and do 3 of them. You got to do 3 of them, and you get a glute spread. All right, chat. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my God, Bunny! Thank you for the tier 1. Let's go. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Bunny. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go. Deftones. Jordan Stahl he's our captain. Yeah, he's been here for fucking since 2010, I think, right? Or 2011 or something. He's been here for fucking ever. When did that trade happen, Jacob? Do you know? Trials for Cinch and Spotters. There is a trial for Spotters. I'm just currently trying to collect all the arc parts and stuff for the new trader, but I am trying to also get the spotter trial while I'm at it, so that's why I'm still shooting some of the spotters and stuff. Now I'm mostly just trying to get out safely. It's still not dead. What the fuck, dude? $2011, dude, that's fucking crazy. 15 years. I don't know. I'm biased. I think the Canes are easy to root for because they've got some guys on their team that have been there for fucking forever and have grinded through like some really bad times and have finally started to get like rewarded for sticking with the team through all of it. Yes, Tessa. Yes. That is the plural of multiple hotkeys. And another blueprint I use, the defense. Let's go, W. Let's go, Deftones. That is one I use all the time. I never craft. You know what's crazy is I have blueprints for all this. I never craft any of it. I just buy everything like a fucking unhinged, deranged crack addict. Jacob, please tell me you saw the Hunter Biden tweet that dropped today. Please tell me you saw the Hunter Biden tweet that dropped today. So somebody was like tweeting about like the story that they found cocaine in the White House during Biden's presidency. And we're not talking politics, chat. No politics today. This is just a funny thing that happened today. No politics one way or the other. But anyway, someone was like tweeting about that story that came out where there was drugs found in the Biden White House or whatever. And someone tweeted, I forget exactly what they tweeted, but they were like that had to have been Hunter Biden, like we know that was Hunter Biden's or whatever. And he replied under it and was like, "Fuck no, it wasn't. If that was mine, I would have taken my drugs with me." What an insane brother. What an insane thing to like. What an insane thing to tweet back at somebody, but also like low-key real, I guess. You know what I mean? Or maybe it was like I think Hunter Biden tweeted about like 7 years of sobriety or something, and someone tweeted under that about the story about them finding drugs in the White House, and he was like, "If that was mine, I would have taken it with me," or some shit. Like, real. Kayla, I hope that helped, by the way. The snitch versus the spotter, was that helpful at all? Hopefully that was helpful. Unfortunately, I didn't record that, but maybe I can go clip that from stream or something like that. Those things are expensive. I wouldn't share or lose them. Exactly. I assume every presidential child has done some insane shit in the White House. Well, if you think about it, like, politics aside, you would like any child of a president is so cooped up and like protected and shit that I guarantee you they are just like, they are freaks that want to get out and like experience life, and they go like, anytime they actually get out on the loose, they go extra hard. Like all the movies and stuff make it seem like it's always like the kid escapes the Secret Service and goes and like parties and gets drunk and shit. I would assume being like the child of a president would be awful. Riventide is good for spotters for sure. Hit an 8-ball with good kid. That's crazy. Oh. President's children seem like protected homeschool kids. Well, that's what I mean, right? But like, what happens to the protected homeschool kids when they finally get out in the real world? They go a little bit off the deep end, no? You know what the best map to do the computers trial is? I've seen Spaceport, but spawn rate lootable computers is awful. I would say space travel and research. Space travel, research, and then hospital. If you do the three buildings there, if you go Buried City, again, I know you're gonna yell at me for saying Buried City for everything, but if you go space travel, research, and hospital, there's so many computers in here. We'll do that trial right now. I'll go do that trial next. We'll go do that trial right now. I need to see if we have enough stuff to clear out some of these for one of the things in the trader. Let me see. Let me go to the trader real quick.
We'll speak.
Oh, that's just guns alone. Oh, fuck.
Still air makes me uneasy.
I don't want to sell my guns. Hold on. Okay, so I have 58,000 between those. Is there anything I would be willing to part ways with here? All for one kinetic converter though. Ooh. I'm basically trading a bunch of weapons for a kinetic converter. Brother. I don't feel good about that. I actually don't feel good about that at all. I actually don't feel good about that at all. They turn into Twitch mods. I'm gonna get yelled for that. No, you are. You are. It's the same thing as being a preacher's kid. Ask me how I know. Exactly, Slick. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What's the trader blueprint? It is a Vita shot. It is Vita shot this week. Vita shot blueprint. But instead of the big arc parts, it takes the small arc parts now and guns as well. You can sit on the southern hatch and see them no matter where it is. Yeah. That's good comms, Kev. That's good comms. Taking an Osprey and just shoot him from across the map. Why nobody shoots you? Because I'm gonna be honest. Not only do I have aura, I also have motion. On God, no cap, for real. But also, low key, people just respect me and like they see me from across the map and like that dude's cheeks are so juicy. If we even tried to shoot him, the bullets would bounce off and come right back at us. You know what I'm saying? Did you stab on us? I did just dab on you. That's what Jinsey. Have you guys seen the video? What are they doing? Like it's like jars of fruit, but like it's like marinated in Kool-Aid. Have you guys seen that? At least some of you guys have seen these videos on the internet. Please, some of you guys have seen this because I have a reference that if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Good morning, McCory. Good morning. Good morning. I tried Marathon when it first came out and I did not like it. Yes, Tater. Thank you. Thank you. Debit guy. the white kid. He's like Debit guy. That's exactly what Gen Z sounds like to me. Oh my God. Fruit soaked in Everclear, the good old jungle juice, literally. Pineapple spears, this stuff's horrible for you? Yeah, it literally is. All right, chat, what were we talking about? Do you think it's worth it, the stuff with the new trader? This stuff, yes. I think the stuff up here, it's hard for me to justify spending 100K in parts and stuff. I could do a Tempest for 50K. That's 100K for oh, I don't know. I kind of want it though. You know what I'm saying? We could go grind a little bit more and get one of these for sure. I need to grind these though. These are what I really need to focus on right now. Oh yeah, computer trials. That's right. Thank you, Tater. Someone understands. Someone understands me. I got my first time with Everclear. I didn't know what it was and chugged. Brother, I didn't drink until I was like 21. Like I didn't do a lot of early drinking as like a teen. I wasn't like a drinker in high school or anything like that. And then I've not really drank since, but I had a 2-year period where I went fucking crazy and Everclear, if I wasn't doing like a full bottle of like some sort of like Jack with honey or something like that, I was chugging Everclear just to look cool, and brother, that shit was bad for me. I was like, guys, Everclear's not that bad. Took me fishing after that, and I woke up the next day covered in mud with a fishing line wrapped around my leg. No clue what happened. Hell yeah. Let's go. 100K for a blue. Well, okay. If it was the blueprint for the converter, I would easily do 500K. I'd do $1 million for that. But 100K for one single kinetic. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. Were you ever at Cleric's house when I made my? No, Baron, I did not drink at that point in my life. I was like so anti, like, I need you to understand, I was like, I never cared if anybody else did shit. I would never try to like stop anybody else from, like, I just was always like, I don't want to get caught drinking because I don't want to get in trouble. And so I never drank anything before I was 21. For the people who have never found one, I think that's true. That's true. But also, I low key won another one, so I'm probably still gonna get this. I'm just gonna grind a little bit so I don't have to spend any money, because you can spend the, like, if I turn the chat off, you can spend the arc parts or guns, but I don't want to spend any of my guns, so I just need to get some more arc parts so I don't have to sell any of my guns for it. God, I would have bullied you so bad in high school. Well, here's my thing: is like, I just need y'all to understand this about me. My high school experience was I did freshman and sophomore year IRL, like in a real high school. And then I moved away to play hockey when I was 16, and I did online school for my junior and senior year. And so my experience in high school was like, I didn't really have a high school experience, right? Like, I didn't have a prom, I didn't have a homecoming, I didn't go to high school parties, I didn't do any of that. About the craziest thing I ever did when I was like a freshman or a sophomore was like smoke cigars with some of the kids that lived down the street from me. Like, I just never did anything like that. And then when I went off to play hockey, I was just always so afraid of like my coaches getting mad at me about anything that I never did anything. I just never did anything at all. No, Baron, that's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. I too was a good noodle. And then when I turned 21, I went to school to play hockey, and I turned 21 and I wasn't playing very much. I was like a healthy scratch for a lot of those 2 years. And I'll admit I was probably a little bit depressed about the whole thing. And I drank heavily in those 2 years. And then when I quit hockey and I came home, I never drank again. So there's that. I basically had 2 years of binge drinking and then never anything before or after that. I was called horse bitch all throughout high school, and all I did was ride and be endlessly bullied for it. That's rough. That's rough. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably made fun of somebody for being a horse girl at one point. And I do apologize for that. I do apologize for that. Tino, I did stay with billet families my whole time. Yeah. I stayed with like 7 different billet families over the course of my hockey career. Apology accepted. We're a different breed, literally. A whole lot of nerds up in here. That's what I'm saying. What's the price of the extra stash slots? So the first slot is 200K in arc parts. The second slot is 400K in arc parts. Liver failure speed run? No, I'm so glad I don't drink though. Like, for real, on God. I'll be 4 years sober at the end of this month. Let's go sooner. Hell yeah. W, let's go. That's crazy. Yeah. I had a different billet family every single year. I stayed with so many different billet families. But yeah, McCory, I tried Marathon when it came out. I did not like it, and I will not be playing it again. I did buy it though, but I will not be playing. I heard they just did a season 2 update, and it did not go well. That it was like pretty bad, which is kind of funny to me. Chat, well, we were gonna go look at trials. Hold on, we're gonna go look at trials. Let me put some ammo in here. Where'd the ammo go? Yeah, I'll show you a good computer run for trials. Okay, we only got 640 for spotters. We killed so many spotters that raid, dude. The hell. All right, let's go do search computers. I'll show you computers. I'll show you a good run for computers. Again, we're going to go to Buried City, and we're going to hit space travel, research, and hospital. Doesn't matter the order. We don't have to get there first as long as we search them. Somebody else can open it before we get there, and we still get credit for searching them. So we're going these 3 buildings, and that's all I really care about is those 3 buildings. The computer run is stupid as fuck. Good luck. Someone said the number of computers we needed at the 3-star. What was it? Did anybody say it? The 3 buildings is space travel, research, and hospital. 6 months on the 25th for me. Let's go, right? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm proud of you, man. You got this. 25, dude said? Okay. All All right, we'll figure it out. Oh fuck. One year on the 15th this month. Hell yeah, Baron. I'm happy for you, man. Any of you guys that are going through sober journeys, I appreciate you guys. Just know I know that's not easy. I appreciate you guys. I don't know, but it seems like they've taken a bunch away since the trial drop. Oh, you mean like they're not spawning sometimes? Because it's not always a guaranteed spawn, right? It changes every time, I think. Chad, here's the deal. I was going to go till 8 on the button tonight. I might have to get off a little early. I need to spend a few minutes updating my credit card information on my Disney account so my family can watch the game tonight on Disney Plus or whatever. So I may get off like 10, 15 minutes early just to make sure I have that updated for them. So like here's a like this sometimes is a computer you can search, but it looks like they've kind of taken it away. I hear you on this, Deftones. I definitely understand what you're saying. This might be a little bit frustrating to deal with because they've probably turned off a bunch of the spawns for them. I do need batteries, so we're gonna take that. I'm not even gonna loot this. We're just looking for computers. No, unacceptable? Well, that's too damn bad. That's too damn bad, Grandpa. Yeah, like normally at least one of these computers would spawn one. Actually, I'm not even gonna breach that, chat. We're gonna jump around. Kayla, get out of my lobby. Kayla, get out of my lobby right now.
You may have been attacked by that tick. Thank you very much.
Kayla, get out of my lobby right now.
This was my lobby.
Oh, that's funny.
You're going for the computers, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Well.
You said Fairy City was good, so I was Fairy City.
Yep, it is. But like Deftones is saying, it seems like they've turned a lot of the computers off of their spawn right now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well,
Check.
good luck.
Thank you, Kayla. Chat, can you believe this? Can you believe what we got to deal with around here?
That is so rude.
Ask to sniff her feet, she'll run away. Okay. We'll scare her away. Y'all are crazy. W Kayla, everybody. I searched this one, right? Sheesh. Even Jome stream snipers are friendly. Well, that's Kayla from chat too. That's Kayla, our mod Kayla. I'm Barry City twice for computers and can't 3-star it yet. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see. How much am I getting per one? I guess is my question. 640. Okay. I don't know, chat. This is feeling kind of easy so far. I think y'all just got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. All right, that's 1 star. That's uno star so far. Okay, boomer. FYI, the ones with the keyboards open count as well. Ooh, okay, that's good comms. Where? Those are in hospital, right? I don't think there's any of those in here. I could be wrong about that, but I think those are just in hospital. Okay. Yeesh. All right, we didn't do the whole space travel. We did like one little section, and then we heard Kayla, and we went running. All right, so we checked that building already. Keyboard commuters do not count, is what you're saying. Deftones is saying they do. We'll test it out. We'll test it out. We'll test it out. We'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. If anyone needs me, I'll be having a mental breakdown before game starts. Yes. Yes. I am also currently having a mental breakdown. Did I already check these? I might have already checked these. I think I already checked these. Let's loot it anyways, just to be safe. Maybe I'm crazy, but I was working on computers for hours and hours and hours. If you're talking about the trial, yes. So everybody's saying so far that they've had a rough time trying to do this one. I think caffeine will really make things better, Jacob. I really do. I really think things can't get any worse if you just load up on caffeine. Sooner, if you're asking me, I am rooting for the Canes. The Canes, the Canes, the Canes, the Canes. Go Canes. Okay, wait. Oh, I didn't check first. All right, so we're at 1280. I think it's still counted it. All right, so if we see one more of those, we'll have to check it first. That's my bad. I opened it before I checked the score. $14.40. Am I getting 160 per computer? Is that what we said? 160 per computer? It went from 1280 to 1440. Yes, electromagnetic storm dam, like Sooner said, is probably the best place for a Snapbook blueprint. All right, y'all said the keyboards. Let's go test the keyboard. I have a place where we can test keyboards, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy do.
Hello, bruv. I'm just going to be British today, chat. 160 points per computer. Okay. W. Why are none of these searchable, chat? Let's go, Prod. How was the milk in the car? How was that? I need to be looting these, by the way. None of them have been lootable yet. Deftones, I'm trying to find one so I can either confirm or, you know, I'm trying to help you out here. Everybody says it doesn't count, but I want to believe you. I just want to test it. Because I'm crazy. To be fair, though, Deftones, you might be a little crazy. In a good way. You're like the good kind of crazy, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Let's get after it. Let's find some computers, chat. That sounds, you might be a little crazy, but that's okay. We love your kind of crazy. But the one that you lift from the front does count. What do you mean by that, Obi Bruh? Okay. All right, so here's the deal. We are at 1760, okay? 1760. Did not go up. Unfortunately. Chad, do we think that's Kayla still? I'm pretty sure that's Kayla. Oh. Okay, so I think we've determined that these keyboards do not count.
Interesting.
We were trying it. We were trying to see.
It feels like all the ones that used to be. Oops, sorry. All the ones that used to be around here, you can't loot anymore. So they took a bunch out.
Yeah, that's what Deftones was saying. Is it feels like they've taken a bunch of the spawns out for where they're just like blank computers now that you can't search.
That's annoying.
Kind of feels like they're trying to hold us down.
How am I supposed to get to Hot Shop?
Well,
if I can't
here's the deal. I need you to know
this?
I'm at 1760 right now.
Okay, well, show off.
What's your score?
I don't know. I think it's like 15 something.
Okay. Just a cool, calm, collected 1500. Say it again.
Not all of us get that streamer loot.
You're literally in my lobby, so you would get the same.
No, I think this was my lobby and you stream connect to me.
Okay, so then I'm not getting streamer loot then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for this lobby.
Okay. So if I go to the next lobby, I'll get it. I'll get the streamer loot. Okay. I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
Say it. Did that one lift up? Which one? The ones that lift up like spaceport and the departure. Are you talking about the one? Yeah, the one where it was like the front piece on the keyboard. I lifted that up and it did not count. It did not count. This one here. Is Kayla stream? I do not think so. I could be wrong about that. This one did not count. I checked. I was 1760 before it. I opened it, and then I was still 1760 afterwards. We'll have to ask Kayla when she comes back to chat if she streams or not. I don't think she does. I think she would do fine streaming if she chose to, but I don't think she does. There's another type that does? I'm not sure I know exactly what y'all are talking about. Oh, because that might defeat, but I'm almost positive I did one and went up. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like there's another type of these that I'm not thinking about that counts. I thought that was the only one of those types. All right, where else on this map can we find computers? Because our current score is 1920. We only need 1,080 points. Where else on this map might have computers? Library? There is another kind? I just don't know which one y'all are talking about. Ooh, depots. Good comms. The ones I did was on Spaceport in the departure building. Okay. There's a type of the longer keyboard on the front that complete. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me check library. No. No. Library. Go to the warehouse. Ooh, warehouse is good comms. Warehouse is good comms. Oh, I gotta go. I need you to know I don't actually pronounce it library. I'm just being goofy. Morning, Bullet. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, this trial is difficult. Either way, they've definitely nerfed like some of the spawns on this, and this is definitely difficult for sure. These should count. This should count as a computer, chat. I'm doing it. 10 out of 10 rage bait. Let's go. That should count as a computer. I'm counting it. I'm counting it. It's literally like an OG computer. All right, yeah, we can check the warehouses. I wonder if the gas stations have them. You know, like the gas station, like oil change places over here. Dude, Space Travel Research that has them other computers. I checked Space Travel and Research, and I opened everything that looked like it was a computer. We can certainly circle back there at some point, but let me check some stuff over here. Carabusto Pharmacy entrance has a strange computer. Yes, actually, that's good comms. We'll try those at the very end of the run here. We'll work our way to that side of the map. Where's our last exfil? Unfortunately, a library is our last exfil. Oh, I don't have any more stems. Fuck. Okay, that's one. That was worth it. That was worth it. 2 stars. Let's go. Do apartments have any like dam and I don't know the dam apartments do, but maybe Grandioso apartments do. I'm trying to think back to like any time I've ever been in dam apartments. What's up, MIBK? How you doing, bro? I'm just gonna call you MI. What's up, dude? That's the wrong place to do computers? Maybe. Also could be the right place to do it if you really think about it, though. If you really think about it, it could be the right place at the same time. Because if it's wrong, I don't want it to be right, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying. Would there be any more in here? Probably not. We could just get out. Yeah, we're gonna check field depots if we can come across them in this raid. Problem is I'm out of stems now. I don't know that I have the materials to craft them. What would it take to make stems? Chemicals and plastic parts. Yeah, Spaceport's probably pretty good. This map would be perfect if they didn't nerf the computer spawns in Space Travel and Research. Those are usually really good spawns for this. We did do the field house next to hospital. It did not have one this time. It did not spawn. We'll do the field depot over in Plaza Rosa. We'll hit it all. We'll hit it all. Raymond, thank you for the 50 lightning bolts, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Captain Chris? How you doing? I love the game, but dang, something is missing. You mean like just in general, like this game needs a little more juice to kind of keep it more fun and entertaining? I'm not against that idea. I can agree with that a little bit. This game needs a little bit of juice. Unfortunate. I thought there'd be an office inside here somewhere. Nerf the computers on Spaceport 2. There's a bunch of computers, but I'm hearing a lot of them aren't lootable. Yeah, that's kind of that's what happened here, because Space Travel and Research have a ton of computers. Like, there's a massive amount of computers, and normally most of them are lootable. But there was only I could only loot like 6 out of all of them. Can't tell what counts and doesn't, but all the field depots, yes. We're going to try the field depots. We already went to one and it didn't have a lootable one. Chat, we only need 800 more points. We're 760 more points. That's like literally 5 more computers if we can find them. We only need like 5 more computers. Problem is we're out of stems and we're having to run all the way back across the map to get X filled. No! No! We'll take the springs. No, you're good, Tesla. You're good. You're good. No! This is what I'm talking about. There's computers all over this place, but a lot of them are unlootable. Okay, W. See the difference between that computer, though, and that computer? What's the deal? Why do they look different? All right, we are at 2,400. We need 600 more points, so like 5 more computers, maybe 4. No, I don't have. I do have a hatch key. I do have a hatch key, actually. Good comms. Good comms. That's actually massively helpful. I do have a hatch key. Would there be any in Grandioso? Should we even waste our time? I'll run through the bottom floor, and if there's one, then maybe we'll loot the whole thing. If there's not one on the bottom floor, I'm not going to waste my time with this place. No, I'm not even going to waste my time. Yeah, we'll go check pharmacy. I'm going to check the field depot over here as well. And we do have a hatch key, so we can probably hatch out at like town hall or something. The computer in the other room? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, well. We'll be all right. Lootable. Let's go. W, we're cooking. Hold on, let me take this. I might be able to craft me some stems. Hold on. Do I have anything here that would turn to chemicals? $25.60 chat. Maybe 3 more, actually. Doesn't this one normally have like a big ass terminal thing in here? I'm not going to bother looting upstairs, I don't think. Send a barrel 1 out of a surveyor on a day rate today. Interesting. That's kind of crazy. Where's the other field depots in here, chat? What other field depot? Is there only 3 field depots on this map? Oh, extended barrel 3. I got you. Damn, okay, W. The blueprint. Oh my God, that's even better. W. That's even juicier. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is there only 3 field depots in this? Red Tower has computers? We'll check. I think you're right. I think there might be a chance for a computer in here. Maybe not. The server racks should count, in my opinion. Maybe I'm tweaking, but I think the server racks should count. Brother, we need like 3 more. Yeah, on a day rate is crazy, W. I actually haven't tested to see if the servers do or don't count, so there's that. I haven't tested that. All right, we got 5 minutes. Ooh.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home.
Hell yeah, we got a stem, baby. Let's go. Okay. So we don't think that worked. It did not. These ones don't have computers. I'm actually gonna be so rattled if we can't get the 3 stars. Yeah, we checked the pharmacy at Plaza. We did. What's up, Kayla? That was so stressful. I can't believe Joan was in my lobby. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, Kayla. Come on, be a computer in here too. Please be a computer. Nope. Okay. Bro, we need like 2. We need like 2 more. Oh, man. We got 3 minutes. Where else could we hit? You want me to try the other apartments? We can certainly try and get over there. We did try library. Did you check the very bottom of the apartments where you are? Wait, hold on. Did you check the very bottom of the space travel building? Which, like the level that has the locker room on it? Little shacks that you spawn in on the outskirts sometimes. If you're talking about up north here, I checked all the little shacks up here. Oh, you're right. Is it under here? Oh, there's 2 computers down here. There's also the underside of this that I didn't check either.
Left. Chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Unhinged, bro. I need y'all to just trust me on something. I need you to just trust me on something here. Where's my closest hatch? Fuck.
Go to that location.
No, I thought they'd have some in here. All right, we just got to go. I trust you on nothing. No. Leave me alone. Unforge, chat. Unfreaking forge. Security booth between hospital and garage. You know where else I didn't check? The like broken building on the other side of hospital. The big ass broken building. Fuck, there might have been one in there. I have no faith in Joan. Y'all have to have faith in me sometimes. We like to cut it close, but I get it. Chat, I always pull out. You know what I'm saying? My pull-out game is incredible. All right, we got the... I just saw it. We got the Media Mag 3 blueprint, which is kind of cool. We'll try a spaceport, chat. You guys are talking up a big game about spaceport. We'll try one. We'll try one. We need stems though. We desperately need stems. I got to bring stems with us big time. We need lots of stems. I'm gonna bring like 5 stacks of stems. No, we'll just do 4. Let me get a hatch key.
Don't make any strange movements by the slingshots.
Let me get a hatch key. Let me grab a little more ammo.
You look like you need more than luck. Here, take it.
Hell, I need a Media Mag 3 blueprint so bad. Me too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been looking for this one. W. Learn to consume, or do I hold it for next season? I'm gonna learn to consume it. All right, we'll take that. We'll take a little bit of that. A little bit of those. Do a little bit of this. All right, so y'all are saying spaceport. Y'all are talking up a real big game about spaceport right now. Where'd you find it? If you're talking about the blueprint for the Media Mag, I got it for the trial. Jacob's stream was better. He lit off like 100 Raider flares. Jacob goes kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Jacob goes kind of crazy during the Jacob streams. We love the Jacob streams. Yeah, we're doing the computer trial right now, big time. So, what's your trial score and how do you do it? We are working on that right now. I haven't really done any of them. We're working on the computer trial right now. We got 2720 last round on Buried City. I could have sworn Buried City would have been better, but they nerfed the spawn rate bad for them. You always get ones you have. I get a lot that I have sometimes too, but I also get some good ones sometimes. What's up, Shackleford? How you doing, bro? Arrival and departure should have loads. Well, here's the thing. It feels like they've nerfed the searchable ones. The computers will be there, but all the maps seem to have a ton. Oh, I need to, hold on. Shit. Chat, I said I was going to log off early too. Give me a second here. I got to deal with something. I got to deal with a thing real quick. One second, chat. All right, this will be LG, by the way, chat, because we got hockey starting in like 20 minutes. This will be LG. Thank you, Tessa, for reminding me, because I completely forgot there. I've been having fun doing this. This will be LG, chat. I'm gonna start way out here. Okay. Oh, this is a way late raid. Hold on. Let's get the hell out. This is a way late raid, bro. What the fuck? We started with like 17 minutes. Deftone, see? I got one. This is an insanely late raid. Yeah, we're just gonna exfil. I see Raider flares going off too. The fuck? That's why for having a kit. Well, someone was saying something about if you bring the same kit every time it starts to do that. I don't know that I believe that, but it maybe it has something to do with it. I'm not burning a stem for this. We're just gonna. We'll collect that. Here's the deal, chat. I don't want to do a full 30-minute stream to do this trial. I think I'm actually gonna call this LG and go watch a little bit of pregame too, and then we will do this trial tomorrow. We will come back and do this trial tomorrow. If I'm doing this trial, I'm gonna do a full 30-minute raid, and I don't want to miss any of the game. I think we're gonna call LG right now, and then we'll be back tomorrow for to finish this. I actually did the Disney thing just now. I got that taken care of. Basically, my account had an expired card on it, so I had to put a new card on there. And my dad and brother need to be able to watch it because they're doing something through the game time, and so they want to watch it on Disney on their computer while they're doing their shit. And what's up, homie? You want me to hold this for you, or you coming?
It might take me a few minutes. You go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate you.
I'm trying to do a quest.
All right, have fun, bro.
Thank you.
Can you put your card on mine too? Yeah, I got you, Shacklefords. I got you. All right, yeah, this will be LG. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Again, on game days throughout the Stanley Cup, it's going to be kind of short streams. I'm trying to go a little earlier, but we're going to get off like a hard cap at like 7:45 every night, 8 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the freaking greatest to ever do it. Seriously, what a banger stream. What a banger, you guys. You guys are a banger. LG, no, I know. I'm sorry, Prod. I'm sorry. What's up, Team Wolf Blitzer? I know you just got in here. I hope you have a fantastic night, my man. What's up, Rip Rock? How you doing, bro? W, you guys. We are ending stream. We got the Stanley Cup playoffs on. My team is in it. This is like a once every 20 years thing we get to experience. So I am going to be cutting it short these nights, and then on the non-game nights we'll go till our normal 10 o'clock time. Thank you for gracing me with your presence in my lobby, and thank you for explaining the art to me. Good luck to your team. Good night, everyone. Kayla, thank you so much for being here. Jen, have a good night. Jacob, appreciate you. Everybody, GG's, thank you guys so much. You guys are the freaking best. Scuba, I hope you have a fantastic day. You put money on the Canes? Let's go. W. Best of luck to Miller and only to Miller. I hear you, Tino. I hear you. All right, I'm out of here. GG's, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll finish this trial tomorrow, and then we'll work on the other ones too. Peace out, everybody. GG's, and we'll see you guys next time. Later. Also, anybody who wants to watch, anybody who wants to watch the Hurricanes Golden Knights game tonight, it is on ABC, like the main ABC channel. It is on like ABC, like main national ABC cable news, so everybody's able to watch it. If you guys are interested in, or want to become interested in hockey, that's on tonight. You should go give it a chance. Go give it a watch. All right, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.